everyone, welcome to my channel. This is a new set of recordings or series that I'm coming up with, and this is about your career and finances. I used to do a similar reading but for crypto users, but that's not fair, right? Because not everybody uses crypto, so those who are non-crypto have also the right to know what is happening in their investments or in their careers. These are weekly readings, so this reading is for the 6th to the 13th of May, and this reading is for my Aquarians. So Aquarius, what do we have for you? What do we have for you, Aquarius? Let's see. Alright, here we go. Okay, this is nice. Alright. Underlying energy. Your energy, 8 of Swords, you feel stuck on something or with something. You're stuck in some certain situations. Mental anxiety. You feel stuck, you're not able to move on. Now what I see here is Aquarians, you want to start fresh. It's either you want to or you have started fresh. As the Fool, Aries energy, the Zero card, you want to start fresh, something, or you have already embarked on the journey. But what I see is in this journey you have lost a bit of money, or maybe you spend money in initial investments. You know, as you jump towards, if you're into a business, maybe you started in something new. So when you start something new, there will be investments, right? Or maybe you have, if it's a new job, maybe you have shifted to a different city, and so again, some expenses. But I see some expenses, and also I see your unwillingness to ask for help. Maybe you're not connecting with the right people to help you in this journey. That could be another thing. What is blocking you is your closed mentality. Maybe you're holding on to your thoughts, or maybe you're holding on to your pentacles. You are feeling that, I've spent enough. Or maybe in the past, I don't have money. How can I spend? I want this brand new journey. I know there are expenses, but I don't have money. I want this new journey. I want all the returns of this new journey, but without investment. Now sometimes, it sounds stupid now, but that's how sometimes we react, right? That is how we do. Especially if you are tight on funds or finances, and or if you have had financial losses in the past, chances are that anything new, no matter how lucrative it is, no matter how interesting it is, and you want to move forward to it, you just don't feel confident spending whatever money you have. And that is because that is what we call the lack mentality or the lack mindset, which leads to further lack of funds. So it's a very typical law of an attraction energy. The more you have this lack mindset, I'm going to hold on to my pennies, I'm not going to spend them, I'm going to hold on to my thoughts, I'm not going to change them, I'm going to hold on to my ideas, and I'm not going to make any changes in them. the more stuck or lost we feel, no matter how many times we start fresh. Because you're starting fresh with the same record. So if the record has an error in the middle of the song, then that no matter how many times you restart it, the error stays until you erase it, delete it, and re-record. Right? Okay, advice from the tarot. Firstly, master what you want to do. You're jumping ahead, fine, but now is the time for mastering your skill. Whatever you want in business, in job, in a new career, you need to learn, you need to pay attention, and you need to focus. You have to focus. Eight of Pentacles, it's all about learning and focus. Your attention cannot be everywhere and expecting the result here. No, you want the result here, you have to learn that trick and the trade, and you have to focus on this, nothing else. Nothing else should come your way. Emperor has been coming as an advice to a lot of people in most of the readings. That is because, people don't use common sense. They miss out on the obvious. They see the bigger picture. It's like, okay, if I need this job after my engineering or my bachelor's, I need to do my master's. I need to do my business administration. I need to know these skills. I need to know .NET. I need to know PHP. Fine, fair enough. You need to know. But you need to have basic skills. People management skills. Client-facing skills, which no company will tell it to you. They'll expect it from you. It's not about the degrees that you hold. It's a holistic 360-degree view of you as a person. Right from your address to your dress, everything matters if you are going to face an interview or even in business. No matter how good you are with your services, no matter how efficient you are with your work, no matter how positive you are, if you are not able to present yourself, then how will you close the deals? So you got to be confident. You got to dress well, smell well, carry yourself well, keep yourself groomed. Nobody will tell you that. Now those are the obvious things. Nobody will tell you that, alright, you have topped your masters, it's fine, but when you're going for the interview, you need to dress well, comb your hair, shave properly, and keep your beard. If you're sporting a beard, then you need to trim it. Nobody is going to tell you all that. Those are basic social skills. So no matter how good you are in your business, when you're going to meet a client, it's good that you carry some little memento. Could be a small pen stand, could be a small keychain, but that's the general courtesy. Carry it with you. Carry your presentations properly. Not only your presentations and your brochures and your offers should look good, but because you are facing the customer, you need to look good too, no matter how lucrative your offer is. If you are not good to look to and you are not presentable and attractive, how will that person have the interest to continue conversation with you? So sometimes we miss on these small things. These are called life skills. Now I know them because I have been in a job for 20 years, okay, in Fortune 100 companies. So I know it's not only your degrees that matter. It's not only the degrees that you hold. It's about your people skill. It's about how you approach a situation. that confidence of your customer or your client or the company who's going to hire you increases with your image and can decrease too. So this is what has come as an advice. Change yourself. Be more authoritative. Take charge. Focus. Be confident. Be well groomed. Be strategizing. Only so you have both. You see this? This is like your degree and your people skill, or your soft skills, as we say in companies, right? So it's like your real hard skills, your degrees, your mastering, whatever subject or wherever you're going. So if you are a business person, so your past references, your past experience, your past presentations, etc. If you are a person starting on a new job, then your degrees, your referral letters, your old experiences, your old offers, etc. Those are your hard skills, or what is there in your resume. This is more about your soft skill. So both are needed to have that success in your career. Else you will always be starting something new but getting stuck and feeling at last after that, once you start. Because starting does not guarantee success. Just because you've started doesn't mean that you'll be rich and abundant. It's about how you carry it forward. Do you have the expertise which comes with the Eight of Pentacles, and the people skills or the experience that comes with soft skills? Do you have both? Because Tarot is asking you that learn both, pay attention to both. Both are important. So the packaging is as important as the product. So your product, for the product, pay attention to the product, to the quality of the product that you're offering. Here the product is you. Okay? And also take care of the packaging. Because if the packaging is not attractive, then nobody would even bother to try out the product. That's the thing. And what is coming towards you is the Seven of Wands. You have to face some competitions. You have to stand your grounds. You have to face challenges, maybe where you're going in, you have other people already there. Maybe the industry you're going in, you already have a lot of people working there. But that's okay. You're standing your ground. You don't have to quit because there are people there. People are only there where there is an opportunity. Nobody is near a barren place. Nobody goes near a barren land. So if there are a lot of people, it means there are a lot of opportunities. So even you can go and make your opportunity. So if you go choose a path as a fool where there's nobody, then remember, you're not in the niche market. You are in a market which has no scope. And you will realize it later after losing a few pennies. So it's better you go where there is competition. And you have to face competition. You have to stand up you have to show the world what you believe in. You have to fight competition. That's the healthy way to grow professionally. And here we are talking about finance and professionalism, right? So 8 of Wands, and then you have the 2 of Wands. Yeah, you will come to a crossroad. 3 of Swords. You feel a bit of heartbroken and you miss some good old days. That's okay. That's okay. And this is the reason you're stuck, because you're always at a crossroad. You're always taking that leap of faith, but never seeing it through to completion. You're always at 0, never reaching the 10. That is because you're not paying attention to both. Maybe at one time you're paying attention to one and avoiding the other. Or you're not even aware that maybe your attention is too much on your grooming and the car you drive and the dress you wear and the way you talk, but you've forgotten that the skill and the certifications are important too. So no matter how well dressed and how well authoritative you are, or how good you talk, or degrees also matter, right? So that is what I see for you, Aquarians. It's time you pay attention to both your soft skills and hard skills. It's time you pay attention to your skills instead of jumping like a fool and holding on to your past hurts, past thoughts, whatever money you have, irrespective you're in business or in job or a professional, like a lawyer or a doctor. It doesn't matter. Both are needed. Your personal charm and your professional expertise, both are needed, and you need to pay focused attention to both. Alright, I'm going to pull up one oracle advice for you this week, and maybe it's time you focus on both. Make yourself prepared to face the competition, because if you're weak in one, competition is there in everywhere. So competition is healthy, right? But it can only be healthy when you know your subject and you know yourself. It cannot be healthy if you are the weak one, because if you're the weak one, you will get eliminated in round one. Alright, Aquarians, got it? So let's see. This jumped, so I'm going to take this. Talk to your angels. And this one too. I'm going to take this. Energy healing. Alright. So you need some natural energy healing abilities which are important. Maybe you need to pay attention to some, your mind, because you need to heal from this closed scarcity lack mindset. And to heal from that, you have to pay attention and do some energy healing. Maybe try some meditation, some yoga. Calm your mind and talk to your angels about what exactly you want. Instead of worrying, because sometimes Aquarians do worry. They have a tendency to worry for something that is yet to happen, that is not even there. Too much into the future, they worry. So stop worrying. Instead, ask your angels to take care and to give you guidance. And that guidance is going to come from inside you, provided you're doing some energy healing. You're meditating, you're listening to your subconscious. Alright, Aquarians, so it's time for some soul searching for you too. Or maybe some soul cleansing for you. So Aquarians, hope you have a wonderful week. I'll see you again next week with another career read. But before you go, I have an announcement. My website minervatarot.com is up and live. You can go and subscribe to my newsletter, because those who will subscribe to my newsletter, I'll be sending out a monthly letter or a guidance to all of you regarding the planetary shifts and the full moon and the new moon, which house it's happening, how it's going to affect each and every zodiac, and that is going to be exclusive only for my subscribers on the website. Alright, Aquarians, so please do visit there, and please leave your feedback on these readings and let me know what else would you like me to cover, and if there is anything you would like me to add to this reading. Alright, stay happy and I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.